Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another one of of WCW Monday Nitro. Oh man, my hair is out of whack, but it is just one of those days, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day, fantastic evening, wherever you may be. But we're kicking things off with Monday Nitro, WCW, where the big boys play, where only the best action happens. You don't want to miss tonight's special evening, ladies and gentlemen. We've got big action to kick things off. Our show opener is going to be the Outsiders versus TM61, and our main event tonight is one you don't want to miss. Luke Harper takes on the Ultimate Warrior. It is definitely going to be a fight for the ages, folks. So, Shane Thorne, Nick Miller against Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, ladies and gentlemen. So we're about to see our new tag team champions, our brand new WCW tag team champions, the Outsiders, come and take on TM61, this new and upcoming tag team who are just ready to sink their teeth in and really take advantage of an opportunity they have going on here. It's not every day where one of your first matches here on WCW is against the Outsiders, folks. And look at them, ready. No way. And look at that. The Motor City Machine Guns, the former tag champs, sending the current champs into the ring. They're telling them a feast. Feast upon them. Look at that. TM61 just handed the tag team champions on a silver platter. Folks, this is big. This is big. Kevin Nash is wobbly. Look at him. Shane Thorne is kicking things off, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say this is Shane Thorne. And an uppercut does not get the big man down, but he gets that big neck breaker. I might have to do some research. I literally just read the names. Ooh, and a big elbow drop misses. Kevin Nash up on his feet. WCW Tag Team Champion. New WCW Tag Team Champion. Tags into Scott Hall. Get a big kick to the gut. And a big kick to the gut. Knee to the gut, I should say, but Hall deflects that. Oh, and he punts him for his trouble there. Choking away. Scott Hall. And a big shoulder tackle. And you can see he's keeping things fresh, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to do my research on the fly. Face plant. And he sees the opportunity on the tag team champion. Scott Hall kicks out just before the 1 count, folks. Ooh. And he tries to go for that DDT, but successfully is able to break it up, folks. Big uppercut. And that is tag team work if I've ever seen it, folks. Damn it. Doesn't tell me who's who. It's okay. Let me do some research really quick. I'm so sorry. And he climbs back into the ring, goes to the inside. Nick Miller. And you know what? I'm just going to say that's Nick Miller right there. Nick Miller. No, that's Shane Thorne. That's Nick Miller. Anyways, Nick Miller gets sent right into the turnbuckle. He dodges that from Kevin Nash. Miller sent right into the hands of Shane Thorne. A big, big splash right into the corner. Picks up Nash, taking full advantage. I apologize for that, folks. I do apologize. If I'm getting the name flipped, I'm just going to try to be consistent. And I'll fix it next week. But a big camel clutch. There we go. Shane Thorne. I freaking knew it. So Shane Thorne, all it took was being put in submission move. Shane Thorne is able to break out of there. And you can hear the crowd just roaring on. Shane Thorne, big drop kick. Folks, if I've ever seen a larger ovation than I have heard now, oh my god, and he misses. Shane Thorne to the inside. Knows that hurt him. And gets that tag to Nick Miller. Miller shoulder tackle by Scott Hall. Misses that. Splash. Right onto Scott Hall. It's on their freaking boots. I am such a goofy. It's on their freaking boots. Nick Miller. Up and down. Scott Hall goes with that turn. With that suplex. Right onto Nick Miller. He has turned the tides. In favor of the Outsider Tag Team Champions, looking like they're gonna squeak one out here, pull one out. The fresh Scott Hall, he's definitely been the one who's been dishing out the most offense on this match tonight. There you go, an elbow, series of elbows. Nick Miller, folks, you can hear that the fans just love Scott Hall. That's the man who comes out weekly to conduct his surveys. Misses that clothesline. Hall dragging Nick Miller. Ooh, snapmare. Raking the face. Jesus Christ. Elbow to the face. And Hall with a big slam. Picks him up. Nick Miller. Oh my God. Choke slam. Shane Thorne needs to get in there. Nick Miller is in a world of hurt. Miller. Is he gonna last the submission move? He's looking to make him tap, folks. He has that freaking front face lock. Big! A huge power, freaking body slam, folks. Power slam, Jesus Christ. I'm forgetting what it's officially called, but Nick Miller tags in Shane Thorne. Up. What a double slam, folks. That is definitely considered a double slam. Oh my God. Kevin Nash on the inside, but the big man, big sexy, big suplex, clears house. Nick Miller in the inside. Shane Thorne is out. Folks, what more does Nick Miller have to offer? Oh, and what a reversal by Scott Hall. Oh no. Big boots, sidewalk slam. It's over, folks. And he breaks it up, folks. Sorry, I was trying to make sure my mic wasn't muted. Shane Thorne. He did what he had to do to help out his teammate, folks. I don't know, I just got paranoid. Ever since I didn't know the names, I got paranoid. Just wanted to make sure my mic was on at that point. I'm like, I checked everything. Sorry. Boot to the face by Kevin Nash. Nash picks up Thorne. Oh, and you saw that. He tried to go for that big boot. Big kick to the face, but Shane Thorne knows better than to just keep him in the... Oh my God, and a fantastic moonsault. Then he knows better than to keep him inside the corner, because Scott Hall would have tagged himself in. Nick Miller, on desperation. And a cutter. That brings a big man down. Miller with a 1 count only, folks. Only a freaking 1 count. And you can see Miller up on his feet, begging for Nash to get up. Nash, slowly but surely, will Miller can connect? Yes, he does. Shane Thorne looks exhausted. Nick Miller and this man have given it all. Shane Thorne signals the end. Up. That is power to slam that man down. That is sheer power. Hurricanrana. Only a 2 count, folks. What a match we've got going on here. Nash shoves him aside. Big boots. Folks, what a match this has been. And an elbow drop to end things. 1, 2. Oh my God. And now I don't know if Shane Thorne kicked out or Nick Miller was just there on time. But everything tells me that this has got to be the end. Nick Miller just can't withhold the size of that man. Jesus Christ. The outsiders. Now I can tell you right now, these men put them to the limit. These men pushed them to the limit. Yes, I can say they were injured. Yes, oh my God, and here they come again. The Motor City Machine Guns. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin beating the living hell out of the outsiders. Right after the match, man. This was right after the match ended. The tag team champions. Oh man, folks. What a way to kick things off here on Nitro. Everything's just been chaotic. From the way the match started to what happened to everything, man. Oh man. Well, I will say, if those men didn't have my respect before, but if they didn't have my respect before, I'll tell you right now, they do at this moment. Folks, that was a fantastic performance they put on right there. One hell of a show. Nick Miller and Shane Thorne put everything, and those two men have nothing to walk away ashamed with. Absolutely nothing. If Kevin Nash sat on my back, I don't know what I'd do. But anyways, folks, as we proceed on to the next match, what a huge bout. What a big name of a bout. We have Goldberg, who's been on another winning streak here on WCW, ladies and gentlemen. Goldberg. And he is here to take on the one and only Lex Luger, who he himself, ladies and gentlemen, has been on a fantastic ride here tonight, folks.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds,
Goldberg. And there's the man right there on one of the biggest winning streaks. He's looking to get back on top, folks. This man is ready. A former world champion, former United States champion, folks. Bill Goldberg. He is ready, folks. What a match this is going to be, folks. Now, Goldberg has definitely taken on the many opponents. Just last week, he took on the Giant, known as the Big Show. And this Giant, ladies and gentlemen, this very Giant made Goldberg look small. And Goldberg was able to pick him up and execute the jackhammer, ladies and gentlemen. That was a sight to behold. But what a sight it'd be if the total package, Lex Luger, were to rack him up.
Illinois, weighing in at 275 pounds, the total package, Lex Luger.
Lexi, ladies and gentlemen. Lex Luger making his way down to the ring, the former world champion, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the ovation this man has. Just as much as the big man standing across the ring. Fear the spear. Luger watching that, and then as you see the rack being held up. Fear the spear. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot's going through the mind of the total package, Lex Luger. But what has one got to think about what's running through the mind of Bill Goldberg? And we're ready to kick things off, ladies and gentlemen. Lex Luger, Goldberg. What a big match this is. And Luger picks up Goldberg for a suplex. And Luger not backing away for the well, not much larger, but from the very aggressive Goldberg. Dodges that kick. Goldberg turns it away. And a hard right. This is nothing fancy, folks. This is pure strikes. Big boot to the face. And Goldberg with a side suplex. Stomp to the face of Lex Luger. Luger up on his feet. And a clothesline. Lex Luger looking mighty full of himself on that one, folks. I don't think you want to really taunt when you're in a match against this guy, Goldberg. Only a 1 count. Lex Luger kicks out. Now, you saw Goldberg roll out of the ring there for a second. Let's not ignore that. He rolled out of the ring over there and caught a bit of wind he needed. Oh my God, really? Why is he here? Why is Paul White the Big Show here? Why is the Giant the Big Show here? Oh, and the Big Show with a big punch in the face. Oh. And Lex Luger just looks on in confusion, folks. The Big Show just came in, gave one big punch right to the face of Goldberg. Jesus. Jesus. Just when this match was getting started, man, that was interesting to say the least. The Big Show just came in and I don't know if he knocked him out or what, but Goldberg was decked. Goldberg got decked, ladies and gentlemen. There's no other way to put it. Now, Cedric Alexander and Tony Nese, ladies and gentlemen. This former WCW Cruiserweight Champion, ladies and folks. This guy definitely held it down. This man was the heart and soul of this Cruiserweight division, holding that championship belt, fighting, clawing his way to the top after a series of matches. After coming up short numerous times, if I'm not mistaken either. And now Cedric is back. Cedric is here. And Cedric is ready to take on anybody. And I mean anybody in this Cruiserweight division, folks. If I'm not mistaken, the Ultimo Dragon is the WCW Cruiserweight Champion. And he has definitely been one hell of an opponent for Cedric Alexander. He has pushed this man to the limits. And I will say, of all the times I've seen the Ultimo Dragon wrestle, I've never seen him push to the limits quite as much as Cedric Alexander has pushed the Ultimo Dragon to the limits, folks. The Ultimo Dragon is one hell of a champion, one hell of a competitor, and the matches of he and Cedric Alexander are definitely ones you don't want to miss, folks. If Tony Nese is able to somehow defeat this former champ, however, maybe, just maybe, he has a shot at becoming a WCW Cruiserweight Champion himself. Sorry, I have a prick of blood on my finger.
This right here, this is why I'm the premier athlete. And let me show you something else. Let's count it out together.
Let's count out together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 reasons why I'm the premier athlete. 8 reasons why I'm better than each and every one of you.
Bro, this man brings such a big feel, folks. I don't know, man.
From Long Island, New York, weighing in at 196 pounds, the premier athlete, Tony Nese.
Tony Nese, folks. This is the premier athlete. Now, this is what you want in a cruiserweight, folks. He is the premier athlete for a reason. Tony Nese is out here to prove a point. But, you know, like I said, you cannot deny the amount of hard work and dedication that Cedric Alexander has shown to us here, and shown the Cruiserweight division, and has shown and the respect he has put on that Cruiserweight Championship. Oh, Tony Nese whiffing that dropkick there. Cedric looking like he was hiding behind that referee. Ooh, slap across the face by Nese. Irish whip sends Nese to the corner. Referee is down. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Nese should have had Cedric Alexander. Folks, that shows it clear as day.
Here is your winner, the Premier Athlete, Tony Nese.
That is clear as day, folks. That is clear as day. Tony Nese. I will say, for the record, he had his foot on the ropes. But damn, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. I am in awe. I am awestruck. I can't believe he just Tony. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you blinked and missed that, Tony Nese. So Cedric Alexander went for some sort of maneuver, but Tony, like a suplex of some sort, maybe a roll or something, a hold, I should say, and Tony Nese reversed it into a cradle pin, and the referee was knocked out the whole time. Folks, the referee, Cedric Alexander, was being held down by the foot of Tony Nese, folks. I think that's the best way I can describe it. He had his foot on the ropes. I'm just surprised of what I saw. That replay, I think, speaks 1,000 words, folks. That replay says more than I could ever say. But yeah, I think Tony Nese is potentially on his way to becoming that next WCW Cruiserweight Champion. And here we have a very odd tag team of the sorts. We have the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels, making his way to the ring, and he's tag teaming with the Hangman.
First, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 224 pounds, Christopher Daniels.
And he's going to be tag teaming with the Hangman, Adam Page. Ladies and gentlemen, what a questionable thing it is to be doing, folks, if I do say so myself. Christopher Daniels and the Hangman, Adam Page. That's the man who wants his United States Championship, folks. Now, would you want to tag team with somebody who wants your belt? Folks, I don't know what forced him to be in such a situation, but I will say best of luck to our United States Champion.
From Virginia, weighing in at 214 pounds, the WCW United States Champion, Adam Page.
And the Hangman. You can see him walking down the ring. A fantastic WCW United States Champion, folks. He has been one of the most best champions I have ever had here on WCW Monday Nitro. I'm gonna drink some water. Alrighty, so sorry. I just had to. Oh, and those two men.
What day is today? That's right, you sing it loud and proud, ladies and gentlemen, today is Rusev Day.
Happy Rusev Day, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Rusev Day. Folks, we have not seen Rusev since our last Starrcade, if I'm not mistaken. I will say, if Rusev Day is somehow able to pull off some sort of victory, folks, I'm telling you right now, Rusev is going to see himself in a lot better of a spot since we last saw him at Starrcade. I'd like to welcome you all here tonight to our WCW Monday Nitro. We have the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels, teaming up with the Hangman, Adam Page, who is our WCW United States Champion. And they're going against Rusev Day, as you see here, folks. Big surprise. Big surprise, honestly. Well, you know, I did see it earlier, but that's besides the point, folks. I was just surprised to see Rusev back. And it's definitely a wonderful sight to behold. It looks like Christopher Daniels wants to start this match. Daniels. Daniels was out of the ring. He starts to fight Rusev. And Daniels gets that insecurity to Rusev. Daniels up on the apron. Rusev up on his feet. Oh, misses. Kick to the gut. Ooh, taking the fight to Rusev, I see. Okay, there's a springboard, huh? No. No way. And now the Hangman is just left to fend for himself. The United States Champion just got left by Christopher Daniels. And now the Hangman must fend off Rusev and Aiden English. Folks, I know Rusev is definitely... Oh my god, this could be Rusev's chance, folks. If Rusev is able to pin the Hangman, Adam Page, he'd get a future shot at the title. If anything, this does not work out in the favor of Christopher Daniels. Daniels, although he is scheduled to take on the Hangman for that United States Championship, I think having Rusev be a contender at any point in time would be far worse. Oh, and Aiden English sends him right to the steel barricade for a backbreaker to follow up on. Rusev getting the crowd behind them. But our United States Champion refusing to back down. Clothesline. The Hangman. And he just tackles down Aiden English. Oh, and Rusev with a headbutt, preventing him from climbing down. Aiden English up on his feet. Makes the 10 count barely. Barely makes the 10 count. Big boot to the face. And the Hangman goes with the pin. And not even the 1 count, folks. That mare misses. Aiden English up on his feet. Full Nelson. Ooh. Face buster. Full Nelson face buster. Ooh, 2 count, folks. I pressed the wrong button. Aiden English trying to end things. Looks like Maybe someone else is trying to compete for that gold. Big right to the face. Oh my God. And he hits it. Hooks the leg, 1, 2. Ooh, Rusev. A hard Irish whip. Russian leg sweep by Aiden English. But that does not phase him. That did not phase the United States champion. Page. With another big clothesline. I'm surprised I'm surprised Rusev did not tag himself. A standing shooting star press. Ooh. Aiden English is all alone in the ring. Rusev knocked off the ropes. And a buckshot lariat. Look at the agility. And one more for good measure to keep Rusev down. Will the Hangman successfully beat Rusev Day? And that is and he is the WCW United States champion for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Proving to you all why he is the champion. And look at Daniels. Look at the fallen angel. And the Hangman looking on. That is just insane, folks. Daniels really left and came back to see Hangman standing victorious over Rusev Day.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action.
Main event, folks.
Let's do it.
Main event. We've got the Ultimate Warrior taking on Luke Harper. This is going to be a good one. I'm rubbing my hands together. Oh, wait. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting told that ever since that attack earlier by the giant known as the Big Show, after he just attacked Goldberg in that Lex Luger bout, in the Goldberg Lex Luger bout, it's getting reported to me that this is not our main event here tonight, folks.
His way to the ring,
our main event tonight is going to be the giant known as the Big Show taking on Goldberg. Folks, we have a double main event here tonight. We've got the Ultimate Warrior taking on Luke Harper for our first main event that I thought was going to be a fantastic bout. And here we are with a double main event. I think it's no disqualification, folks, to truly prevent anything else from happening. I think this match is going to be no disqualification. Folks, what a double main event here tonight. The Ultimate Warrior taking on Luke Harper. Almost like the final boss before the boss.
And his opponent, weighing in at 275 pounds, Luke Harper.
I could do this. The Fireflies. Now you can see Luke Harper is coming out by himself, folks. Alrighty. Folks, it's almost like I was saying, it's almost like the boss before the final boss, that being Bray Wyatt. But Luke Harper is clearly not fazed by the Ultimate Warrior. He is ready to take him on anytime, anywhere, any place. And Harper is all over. Warrior, a series of slams. Ooh, clubbing down on the Warrior. Ooh, kick to the gut. Shoulder tackle. Luke Harper up on his feet. Harper with a big side suplex. Harper is just the man, folks. Ugh, raking the face of the Warrior against that rope. Harper up on the middle rope. You certainly wouldn't want that guy with a big senton to connect right onto the abdomen. The Ultimate Warrior seems to be struggling here against Luke Harper. What did I say, folks? Harper is just that final boss. Jesus Christ. He's just that final boss. Harper is going mad. Harper is losing his stuff. Ooh, slaps the hand away from Harper. And Warrior and Harper here fighting on the outside. Backbreaker. Uranagi. Luke Harper. Getting visited by Bray Wyatt, folks. Clothesline. That just speaks volumes. Uppercut. Big overhead belly to belly suplex. If that didn't change the tide, that suplex did. Oh, and I'll eat my words on that one, folks. Over the top rope, Luke Harper goes. Ultimate Warrior showing his resiliency as he hooks a leg. And Harper kicks out a boss of all bosses. Even getting the assist from the final boss himself, folks. Bray Wyatt. The family stick together. Ooh, tosses him over. Ooh, and a slam. Back on the head to the mat. Up and over goes Luke Harper. Harper. Knee to the head. Warrior gets face planted. What does Luke Harper think of doing? What a discus clothesline. That ought to do it. 2, 3. Folks, I'm just being left to be jaw dropped. Sorry, every second of the way. And that clothesline to end the match.
Here is your winner, Luke Harper.
Yeah. Luke Harper rolling out the fat victory. Folks, if that would have been our main event match, I'm telling you, the fans would have been sent home in shock. You don't gotta love Luke Harper, but you've gotta respect the skill, the athleticism, and the agility of the big man that he puts in. Especially for being part of the Wyatts. And main event, double our second main event of the evening, folks. We've got Goldberg versus the Big Show in a no disqualification match, folks. What a bout we've had here tonight. Goldberg wrestling in his second match here tonight. This could potentially double his win streak, folks. Technically, he won the last match, as he is the one who got hit punched in the face. But we just gotta see how Goldberg is doing. And for the second time tonight, the fans, this is Goldberg's town. This is definitely Goldberg country, folks. These guys love him. This wicked, folks. First we've had TM61 pull off one hell of a performance.
70 pounds, Goldberg.
We've had Goldberg and Lex Luger duke it out. Just for the giant known as the Big Show to come out and destroy everything. Tony Nese picked up one hell of a roll-up victory, one that I could have never seen coming in my entire life. The Hangman single-handedly defeated Rusev Day, and the Ultimate Warrior just lost to Luke Harper. Folks, this has gotta be one explosive Nitro. And honestly, if the giant known as the Big Show was to be able to defeat Goldberg, I will say he's got the best advantage out of anybody ever to do so. Unless, of course, you're a tag team. But Goldberg is definitely wounded from that Lex Luger match. There was a few bumps he took. Few suplexes, clothesline. And you can hear the fans. The giant known as the Big Show.
And his opponent.
He wants his rematch from last week.
Tall, weighing in at 385 pounds, the Big Show.
He definitely wants a rematch, folks. He wanted this from last week. And you know what? If him coming to give Goldberg a knockout punch on the match earlier gives him a match tonight here in our main event, then you know what, damn it, you do what you've got to do. And the Big Show did what he had to do. The man is out here tonight, ready to take on Bill Goldberg, the man on a winning streak. The man on the mission. The man looking to prove it all once again. And a big boot doesn't knock that big man down. He ducks that. Punch to the gut. Jesus Christ. The Big Show standing tall. Irish whip sends the Big Show over the top rope. Goldberg. And look at that. Kicks it up back. Ooh, tries to go for a super kick right away. Look at that. A big carry, like a tackle carry almost. Underhook carry. Goldberg's not really known for like any real wrestling moves, just more like what's the best way he can grab you. So for the best way he can throw you down. And the steel steps. So the Giant's already looking for the steel steps. And Goldberg trips over the steel steps. The Giant known as the Big Show gets launched over the steel barricade. And a right. And a knee to the gut. Folks, this is going to go all over the arena. And a headbutt. And a punch to the gut. Goldberg and the Big Show duking it out. Double underhook. Slam onto the steel chair. What a hellacious night on Nitro, folks. It is not every day. It is not every Nitro. You get two huge guys duke it out in front of a live, hyped up audience. Oh, and Goldberg not letting himself get set up on that table there. Goldberg getting launched into the steel barricade, into the steel steps. And the nerve. Pinching on the nerve. This is a much different Giant here tonight. One that wants to inflict pure pain. You can see the Singapore cane. And one more whack to the head of Goldberg. Jesus Christ. Overhead suplex. Busts the Giant through the table. What a match, folks. What a freaking match. And he's just choking away. Goldberg walking back to the ring. The Giant. Folks, what a match that has been here tonight. And you can see the Giant does not give a damn. Oh, dodges the right. And that might have been the knockout punch he just like flung away. And once again, slams him down by the throat. Tripped him up, you saw. And once again, is this his favorite move? Goldberg looking to set up the Big Show. Big kick to the gut. And the Giant, known as the Big Show, delivers one hell of a knockout punch to Goldberg. Goldberg. The big man should have pinned him. The big man should have pinned him. And now look. Clothesline. A back body drop. The strength of Goldberg. Jesus Christ. A spine buster. There you go. A spear. It was a spine buster. And then a follow up with a spear, folks. That has gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Goldberg is in disbelief. And that took a 2 count that time. But the Giant, known as the Big Show, is up on his feet. Kick to the gut. And he's going for it. And look at that. Jackhammer. And he cinches it in. 1, 2, 3. What a hellacious match. If there's anybody who has taken Goldberg through the ringer, if there's anybody who's pushed Goldberg to his limits, who's made him dig deep, it is that man right there. The Giant, known as the Big Show. That had everybody shocked. The Giant did not go down. And look at that. They even show the second one. 1, 2, almost. It was all ultimately up to this. The jackhammer. 1, 2, 3. Middle of the ring.
Here is your winner,
That is just insane, ladies and gentlemen. That is just insane. Goldberg. What a way to end tonight's night of WCW Nitro. We got a match we didn't even expect to get. We had a fantastic tag team match to start things off. Goldberg and Lex Luger, what an explosive way to start things off. Cedric and Tony Nese, that has got to be one of the most jaw-dropping endings I have ever seen to a wrestling match. But no more jaw-dropping than a match later. Hangman single-handedly defeated Rusev Day, and the Ultimate Warrior was defeated by Luke Harper. Folks, Bash at the Beach 2023 is about to kick off. I will love to see you there when that happens, folks. And that is the next time you're going to see the likes of Goldberg, and we will see Goldberg take on Lex Luger officially in a steel cage match. What a match that is going to be. Luke Harper and the Ultimate Warrior once again, folks. And you're going to see Christopher Daniels and the Hangman Adam Page. That is going to be the big championship match of Bash at the Beach. And I cannot wait to see you there. Have a fantastic night, everyone, and peace out.